So Global Opportunities is a team within the university. We've been set up to enable students to have an international experience. So that means basically to spend some time abroad as part of their time at Cardiff University.
Whether that be as part of the degree programme or during the summer holidays, so outside of the degree programme.
Primary reason for our wanting to do this is that there's a lot of evidence which has shown that students who are spending time abroad as part of their studies are more likely to achieve better degree classifications. They are likely to be earning more money when they graduate in their first graduate job. And also it's a really good opportunity to do some travel as part of your time at university.
I completed a modern languages degree. I studied French and Italian, so I had a compulsory year abroad as part of my degree. And that year abroad, as cliche as it sounds, was one of the best years of my life. So I knew then I wanted to be part of something that encouraged other students to take part in this opportunity.
I lived and worked in South Korea for 4 years. So I was teaching English out there. I think that you really get to know a country by living there, and you experience it in such a different way than you ordinarily would.
So the great thing about Cardiff University's Global Opportunities programmes is there is funding available. So whether that be through a summer programme, through Erasmus or through international exchange.
Our aim is for our programmes to be as accessible as possible to everybody. There are other ways in which students can be proactive in bringing costs down, particularly for things such as volunteering projects where you can do some fundraising. We also have a very generous bursary scheme here at Cardiff, for which every undergraduate student is eligible to receive a bursary from us once.
So Global Opportunities offers students the chance to take part in an international experience. So for international exchange, that's the opportunity to study abroad for either a semester or a year as part of your Cardiff degree. It's my job to support incoming and outgoing international exchange students. So that's both during application, once they're in the host country, and after they return. So you would go abroad, you would study modules that are approved by your academic school here at Cardiff. And then once you've done your exams abroad, your marks from the partner university are then transferred back to Cardiff marks. So those credits will count towards your degree.
So the difference between the international exchange team and the Erasmus team is that the international exchange team work with students who wish to go outside of Europe. So whether that be Australia, New Zealand, America, Canada, whereas the Erasmus team works with students who solely go within Europe. Some of the benefits are if you would prefer to stay that little bit closer to home, then you've got lots of opportunities across Europe. The other main benefit of studying in Europe is the funding that's offered through the Erasmus programme and through the European Commission. It is very, very generous funding. If you wanted to study or work in Europe during the summer, you can go through our international summer programmes.
The option to study abroad exists for the majority of academic school. However, if studying abroad didn't necessarily appeal to you, that's not a problem. We can offer you internships or volunteering programs which take place during the summer holidays. Any activity that takes place during the summer holiday is not for credit. So that gives you complete flexibility to choose pretty much anything you want to do, anywhere you want to do it, that we've got a program running. If you wanted to learn a language, that's absolutely fine. If you wanted to do a volunteering project purely for humanitarian reasons, again, that is completely fine. With internships, we do tend to find that students will look to do something loosely related to their degree. The university remains committed to helping students undertake international placements and to gain international experience. It's only natural that COVID-19 has had an impact on our activities and what we've been able to offer. For this academic year, activity is taking place in a slightly more limited capacity. Safety is of utmost importance to the university, and that is the very first consideration we have to make.
We have lots of information on our intranet pages. If you just search Spend Time Abroad, You'll get all the information about all of the opportunities provided by our team.
You can book an appointment with us, or you can just drop us an email with any questions that you have.
Additionally, we have a group of student ambassadors who are students at Cardiff who've been on our programmes in previous years. They all have a wealth of information and knowledge. A period spent abroad is probably going to be one of the most daunting things, but also one of the most rewarding things in equal measure that you'll ever do. So do it.
You reap the most benefits by pushing yourself outside of your comfort zone, and you'll meet people from all over the world. You'll gain skills that will make you stand out to an employer when you come to looking for a job after graduation, and you will just generally have the time of your life.
Yes, go abroad. If you're not sure about going abroad, come and speak to us.